I get asked all the time, how do I know when to change chords? And the answer is by not changing chords. Let me explain. So the first step you need in order to do this is know the song. If you do not know the song, you're not going to be able to know when to change chords. Might seem super obvious, but I've had a lot of people tell me, like, I'm struggling with this, and I'm like, do you know the song? No, I don't. Then you need to go and learn the song. You need to not learn in the guitar, listen to the song and know the song, be familiar with it, so you're able to identify when to change chords. Okay, second step is know if your song is in a 3/4 or a 4/4. There's three ways you can do this. One is just Google it, very easy to do. Second, if you go to websites like Ultimate Guitar, sometimes they give you the strumming pattern, and if it's divisible by 4, it's a 4/4. If it's divisible by 3, it's a 3/4, right? So that's important because a 3/4 is going to be 3 beats, 1, 2, 3 repeats, 1, 2, 3 repeat, and a 4/4 is going to be 4 beats, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the third way to know this is just by counting, by clapping to the song. Takes a little bit more of experience, so I would recommend just Googling it or going to Ultimate Guitar or a site similar. So as a general rule, on a 3/4, we're going to change on the 1. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, change chord, 1, 2, 3. On a 4/4, we can either change on the 1. This is general speaking. It doesn't work every single time, but like 99% of times. We're either going to change on the 1 or change on the 3. So we're either going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, change to the 1, 1, 2, 3, or we're going to change on the 3. 1, 2, change, 3, 4. Okay? So let's just get an example. Open up The Joker by the Steve Miller Band and see how this works. I recommend my students just hold in the first chord. So for example, the sequence in the first line of The Joker is G, C, D, C. And we're going to play that song in a 4/4, and we're going to play that song only with one chord and see what happens. Now, we're playing on a 4/4. We know we're either going to change on the 1 or the 3, okay? So we're just going to keep playing that G chord and maybe hum to it, sing along to it, do whatever you need to follow along with the song, okay? Some people call me the Space Cowboy. You can already see that something's missing. We need to change chords somewhere, right? So I'm going to change on the 1. I'm going to hold that G chord, and then I'm going to change chords to a C on the 1. See what happens. Some people call me the Space Cowboy. Doesn't really work. I'm going to change on the 3 now. Okay, so beat 1, 2, change chords to the C. And then I'm going to hold that C to see what happens. So 1, 2. Some people call me the Space Cowboy. Worked a little better. So let's count 2 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then change on the 1 again. 1, 2, and hold that. Some people call me the Space Cowboy. 3, 4, 1, 2. Doesn't really work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, that works. 1, 2, 3, 4 doesn't work. Why don't we try 1, 2, 3, 4 and complete the sequence? G, C, D, C. We're playing 2 beats per chord. We're changing on the 1 and we're changing on the 3. Works, right? What I just told you. 1, we change on the 1 or on the 3. So let's do that sequence, see if it works. 2, some people call me the Space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Awesome, I think it works. Let me sing it. Some people call me the Space Cowboy. see I'm only using down strums, playing it very simple because I want to learn the song first. I want to be able to play it first, and then I'll go and throw in different strumming patterns, different embellishments, different things I can do to make it sound better. But at least I want to learn when to change chords, learn the song, right? Now let's look at the second line and see if it works the same. Most songs do. Okay, I'm just gonna repeat the sequence. Well, some people call me Morris. It does. So that is how I teach my students. Once they know the song, once they are familiar with the song, don't go and try this with a song that you don't know. It's just holding that chord, just playing down strums, and see where it goes off. If you're playing a 3-4, you change, normally speaking, on the 1. If you're playing a 4-4, you either change on the 1 or you change on the 3. Go and try it. Tell me what you think.